flames inside the car. Holy man. Yeah, see, the door is open right there. Man. A lot of what was inside the car right there just disappeared. Holding his helmet.
It is obviously just picked up the first car that came along to try and make sure that they got everything stopped down in there. And you can see, I'll tell you what, the IMSA safety team, which is one of the best in the business, is talking to Boris and giving him any attention and any concern that he needs. And having those guys there, that is huge. And you can also see the rest of the IMSA safety team. Boy, these guys do an incredible job. And the drivers, it makes you very comfortable when you are racing to know you've got a crew like this that should something go awry, they're there for you.
Definitely. You know, the one thing I'm thinking of right now is I'm not sure that they're going to get this race restarted, because that car is in potentially a very dangerous area should somebody else go down there on an emergency.
Well, Bill and Greg, I'm down here at the Lou Gelati racing pit, and obviously they can't confirm what happened there as they haven't seen the car yet, but Lou's speculating that when he had contact with that BMW we saw a while back, he says he thinks that broke something inside the cockpit. Then they had smoke in there and obviously just caught fire, but he thinks that it may have something to do with that contact earlier with the BMW.
That's not a bad guess, Kelly. Yeah. I would tend to think that you're probably right, that something got pinched off or weakened by the contact.
And Kelly, while you were talking, Boris made the walk over to the medical car just to get, obviously they're going to take him in, just check him out, but he gave a big wave to the crowd, walked over under his own power, so that is good news as well.
Pappas, Villeneuve coming to the beginning of a green-white checker finish at Montreal. Who's going to get the trophy? Pappas diving to the inside, 3 wide to the corner. Contact there. Look at the scramble.
Come on, buddy, let's go.
Boris Said to the lead. Gordon back to second. Oh, little contact there.
Gordon's out of fuel.
22-7, Robbie Gordon. Robbie's out of gas. It comes up short.
Still a long way to go here.
And is he going to get off the track in a safe spot or bring out another yellow?
How about that? Boris Said looking great in that 09 Zaxby's car.
Robbie, they want you to go in and cut off on turn 7. Cut off on turn 7. They want you.
Tell you what, if Boris wins this race, he's needed this for a long time. Here's another guy that's trained all these drivers. Oh,
there goes
Fitzpatrick off. He trained a lot of drivers. Boris Said did.
Was running 5th, Fitzpatrick. Max Pappas trying to charge in, and that always present 32 car. Villeneuve in 3rd. Oh, listen to the Quebec fans cheer.
Max Pappas is going to get to Boris Said.
Will he put a bumper to him? You never know.
To the white flag. Last lap at Montreal. Even if the caution comes out, the race will be over, the field will be frozen. Pappas looking to close in. If they tangle, the 32 will try and pounce. Oh,
Watch the little bobble by Said.
No, it's close.
Oh, man, look at Villeneuve pushing hard.
Inside for second, Villeneuve. Can he stay there? No, Pappas gets back by. Now Pappas has to try and chase Boris Said back down.
And that's just what Boris Said needed. Let those guys race, let him get out of Dodge, and he pulls about 10 car lengths on him.
Turn 8 and turn 9. There's Robbie Gordon's car as the driver walks away.
Boris has got a good turn 10, Andy.
Yeah, he did a good job getting down in there. I was wondering if he was going to be able to get in there without wheel hopping. That's the key right there. I believe he can hold him off through these next 2 corners.
Remember, it was the last corner of the last lap last year. One little mistake that cost Marcus Ambrose the win and allowed Carl Edwards to go by. Here's Pappas inside of Boris.
He got him.
Boris going to try the crossover.
Clear.
Pappas over the curves. Here comes Boris Said, drag racing to the finish line, side by side. Who's going to get here first? It is, I think, Boris Said. I think he got him by a bumper.
Unreal. Boris Said wins by a bumper. You're exactly right.
We'll finish there.
Wow. I know NASCAR will go check the photo finish camera on that one.
Boys, real
it was
proud
that
of you.
close.
You guys did a great job.
It sure looked to me like Boris Said got there by the width of that front bumper on that car. What a finish. Check it out.
Man, what a move Max Pappas put on Boris Said getting into these two corners.
But then he hopped the curb coming out of that corner, and Boris got to his inside, and it was a drag race from there.
Same thing we saw last year with Marcus Ambrose and Carl Edwards.
And from the
look
photo
at that.
finish camera, it is indeed Boris Said, a winner in the Nationwide Series.
How do you say it, Alan? Boris Said just broke Max Pappas's heart.
Yeah. Yeah. How about that one, Vince?
With all the twists and turns this race took, including the passing back and forth there on the final turns, what's going through your mind as you're watching it?
You know, you just watch. There's nothing you can do. I have all the confidence in Boris Said. He's been a complete pleasure to work for. He's so methodical and so smart. It's just been a pleasure all weekend. Really happy for the whole team.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Alan?
Great to see for Scott Cipotelli. And great to see for Boris Said. And what about the show at Montreal again?
Unbelievable. I mean, what you really thought? I really thought Max Pappas had this thing won going in the very last corner. Great job trying to outbreak him.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how Max Pappas got by Boris Said, because Boris got off the hairpin real good up that straightaway. I thought, well, he's got it from here. And before they got there, Max Pappas had the lead.
I was just thinking, watching that Boris saw Max driving so deeply into that corner that he knew he wasn't going to make it, and he said, all right, I'm going to let him go and I'm going to cross over. But then Max made it better than he thought until he hopped that last curb coming out of the corner, and Boris was on the gas and got alongside him.
That last curb is very tall.
Oh, yeah, he knows.
Tell you what, if I was those guys, I'd be down there wanting to cut that thing down a little bit. That has just been a real thorn in a lot of people's sides.
Listen to the fans. They love their racing here in Montreal.